Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our Robust Life event. It is the 7th of September 2018. My name is Lati. I'm one of the Robust Life Movement members, and it's really awesome to have you guys joining us tonight. I'm tuning in from Auckland, and tonight basically is about sharing what this is all about. It isn't a business opportunity, but at the same time, the company Choose Plus and the platform that it is, and the amazing product that is really inspiring health, one simple change at a time. You will hear tonight of a few stories, but basically tonight is just to give you just a snippet of what this could be for you, for your health or for your finances. I came across Choose Plus 18 months ago when my husband and I were looking for an opportunity to be able to allow me to stay home with my son and do more of mom care instead of daycare. We had experienced loss in the past, and it was no brainer for us. And my heart just wanted to be home and care for my son. He's now 2 years old, and I'm working just 1 day a week still in my current job, but I'm pretty excited with what this opportunity has allowed us to see possible, including bringing my husband home in the nearest future as well, which is exciting for us. So as I said, tonight we'll hear a snippet of what it's all about. So I'll pass it on to Ravel, who's going to share with us about the product Choose Plus and what that is all about. Take it away, Ravel.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Welcome and thank you for joining us, as Lati said. So before Choose Plus, I actually thought that I was pretty healthy. I led a healthy lifestyle. I ate relatively healthy, and so I thought, yeah, I've got it sus. That's me. But until I added Choose Plus to my diet, I actually didn't realize how much fruit and veg and vitamins that I was actually lacking, because as soon as after I started using it, I started having whole heaps of benefits. Like, I had, in the first 2 weeks, I had heaps of energy. I had, best sleep I've ever had. So that was great. So what I did was I first added the fruits and veg to my diet, which and then after that, added berries. And the fruit, veg, and berries, they called our premium pack. So what's great about these, because in these 3 bottles, you're getting over 30 varieties of fruit, veg, and berries. And what's great about these products is there's whole foods encapsulated into these capsules. So the company takes the whole fruit, whole veggie, and imagine eating an orange, but when we eat an orange, we normally peel back the layer, and we don't actually eat the peel, most of the nutrients actually comes from the peel. So what Choose Plus is, they take the whole fruit with pips, with skins. They blend it down to a pulp, take out all the moisture, and then encapsulate it to maintain all those phytonutrients into these powerful capsules. So after I added sort of berries to my diet as well, I used to have acne on my back, and the acne actually started clearing, which was pretty amazing. I've since started adding berries to my daughter's diet as well. She's 18 months at the moment, and she used to have really bad or dry skin, but her skin's actually become a lot more supple and moist. So that's a bonus. And while I'm on the subject of kids, another thing I love about this company is that it's a company with a heart, and any adult order, fruit and veg adult order, they sponsor kids for free, and they come in these packs, which are in little chewy gummy forms. Now, as you can see, the pack's empty because, my daughter loves these. I have to fight her. She thinks it's lollies, so, which is great for me because she's still getting fruit and veg into her diet, but in little gummy form. And then another one that I added to my diet, and one of our newest products, is our omegas. Now, these omegas are not the omegas that you see or that you get in the stores. These omegas is a full spectrum omega. It leaves a little fish behind, and they protect the fish, and they actually go straight to the source of the fish, which is the which is the oh gosh, well, I can't get the word. Sorry, but these little omegas, it's all plant based, and they remove the fish and they just go straight. Like I said, they go straight to the plant. So it's all plant based. And when I added these to my diet, what was amazing was like I often go for runs, etc. And sometimes when you have a strenuous workout, you still feel like that you the next day you always feel like you have worked out. But when I added these to my diet, I found that the recovery time was so much quicker. I was able to do a workout and then the next day just do another workout again because I wasn't feeling any pain, or my joints weren't stiff. So these are a great source of omegas, and like I said, full spectrum omega. The other products we have is our complete powders. So they come in chocolate and vanilla. I'm team vanilla, love vanilla, but I love chocolate as well. What's great about these is I use them as a on the go meal. So I sometimes replace breakfast with one of these little sachets, and I add almond milk, things like spinach, banana. So you're getting all the nutrients in there. So what's in these little goodies is you get things like alfalfa sprouts, Brussels sprouts, pea protein, mushroom powder. And what's great about mushroom powder is it's a great source of vitamin D. I mean, the only other place you can get vitamin D is actually from the sun. And living in Auckland, there's not always sun. So this is a great way to get some vitamin D into your diet. My daughter loves these, and I give it to her all the time. So when I make myself a shake, I half it. I give her half. I have half, and that way she's getting all these little nutrients, and she thinks it's a milkshake. So for me, win-win. Our products are pretty simple. There's not a lot of products, but each of these products pack a punch, and totally worth getting into your diet. The other good thing which helped me after my baby, I didn't really struggle to lose the baby weight, but what I always found was I lost weight, but I never toned, or I never lost weight in the right places. We've also got a program called the Juicy Body Transformation Program, and that's written by one of our top 10 Master Chef, Kira Westwick. She was a top 10 Master Chef contestant, and what she believes is just bringing whole foods and simplicity and just nutritional food back into the home. And there's probably about 4 or 5 cookbooks that you got to choose from. There's the Easter guide, there's the shred guide, there's a whole lot of guides. There's a kids cookbook, and I've started making recipes out of those cookbooks. And there's no deprivation. There's chocolate overload. If you love chocolate, there's chocolate overload. Like I make chocolate cakes from the recipes, and it's all simple, healthy options for you to. And the best part for me was normally when I make diet food, my husband never wants to eat it because he says it tastes like cardboard. But with the Juicy Body Transformation Program recipes, it's amazing. It's just simple food. It's tasty food. Even he tastes it. He doesn't even know the difference of having a proper chocolate cake anymore with what we have in our Juicy Body. So as you can see, the program that we have with all the products that works in conjunction with each other, they're fantastic to add to your diet. And I would definitely, our family has benefited so much from adding these products. And I'm a fan for life. So back to you, Lati.
Thank you so much, Ravel, for that share and sharing what our products are in our program. And if you're someone here who loves science and love research and want to know more into the details of our product, please just reach out to the person that invited you or share this with you so that you can get those informations as well. I'll pass it on now to Issa, who's going to share with us her journey so far on the product. What was life like before Juice Plus, and any changes and difference have you experienced so far? Issa, please share with us.
So like Ravel shared, before Juice Plus was a struggle for me, the same way it was for her daughter in regards to the skin. I had really dry and scaly skin. The gut health was the same problems. And I thought that it was normal because it had been occurring for such a long time, especially that once every month. And even though it was so painful, like that to the point where all my 6 days were because of my bowel movements, I still continued on to live the way that I did, eating the way I did. Nothing changed because I just thought that was something that my body was just had to put up with. But I used to struggle a lot with getting a good night's sleep. When I say night, I mean I could easily sleep during the day, but when it came to when your body's actually meant to go to sleep, I just couldn't sleep. And so what I love about the community with Juice Plus was I was able to get my questions answered, and with such patience and grace. I had some of the ladies answer my questions, and I'd seen the product, and I thought to myself that the capsule was like every other form of medication because it looks like that. But when I understood that it was what was inside it that made the difference, I knew then that I wasn't getting enough fruits and vegetables in my diet, so I needed it. And upon taking them, my energy levels increased, my brain fog, as they call it. You know, I was clear-headed that at nighttime I could sleep, and being able to go now to the bathroom like 3 times a day even, and to have the energy to get up and to exercise. Because one of my big beliefs was, and this is why I started the program, was I believed that exercise was just to be skinny, and that ideal to me was so far-fetched. But when I understood that it's a celebration of what your body can do, it's not a punishment for what you're eating, and that everyone's body is different, and it comes in different shapes and sizes. So it was being able to experience, wow, what else can I do, physically, and that gave me the confidence to, step back to getting into a routine of, hey, I want to be fit, I want to be active so I can do more. And yeah, like Ravel, I'm a fan for life, and so much more has come for me because of the products that I could go into, but I'll save it for some other time. Thank you.
Thanks, Isa. And I must say, your skin, like, I've never really noticed, but tonight, and I think I saw you the other day as well, and I'm like, your skin has really transformed. So happy for you and what it has done for you. Thank you, Isa. All right. So basically, I just want to share with you guys the structure of what the organization or the business looks like for Choose Plus. Excuse me, I'll just... and what it is and what it's not. And, we don't have to look far out to realize that the structure and the traditional businesses around us, with the CEO at the top, doesn't give us the flexibility to be our own boss in a way. Here we have different level and positions underneath the CEO. And for example, we take a supermarket, for example, where you have the trolley boys and checkout girls at the bottom, and you have different management positions go up, whether you're looking at the government or in the military or anything in the traditional jobs. This is basically the structure that is so common that we see every single day, or most of us have been a part of for most of our working lives, even at schools, even at university, where you have someone who's always the head of, the entire organization. The possibility of anyone starting from the bottom to be a CEO almost is non-existent, because you will have to compete with so many other people to go up a level. You will have to study for years. You will have to work for a very long time to gain the experiences to be able to move up a level. And for you to be the CEO it's just impossible. And what I love about the company Choose Plus and what we're all about is that our shape is more of a rectangular shape like that. Actually, I'll do it at the bottom so it's easy. And basically, everyone in the business comes in as a virtual franchisee. What that means, everyone comes into the business as their own boss, as an entrepreneur. You are your own boss coming into the business. Our pinnacle position is NMD. There's also other promotional level at the bottom here. But in order to be at any level or be at the top, instead of competing for a level or promotion, here we link arms with one another and we help each other up to the top. You can never be promoted in any position in our company by yourself. It is really much a community helping profession type of business. And that's what I love about the structure of our business, is that anyone can be their own CEO, which is our equivalent of our CEO, NMD, in our company. And you can do it fast within a year, or you can do it really slow. It's completely up to you. But our company structure to build you a six-figure income, per year, and even earning 10 to 20,000 per month, it does take about 3 to 4 to 5 year investment. But we are among the fastest growing team in the whole Choose Plus company, where we see people creating this lifestyle and this position in record time, which is amazing. And that's partly why I love about what we do, is that no one got there on their own, but we catch that vision of helping others succeed. We're helping people's health with the product, and we're helping people as well on the finance side in that respect. And so another part of, a lot of questions people ask in this business is that, do they need to know a lot of people to do this? And definitely you don't need to know a lot of people to do this business. At the beginning, I have my dear friend now, Alex, who shared the business with Pat, who shared with me. And then I shared with Issa, and then Issa shared with Tasha, and then Tasha shared with Ravel, who shared the product, and then it goes on. I also went out, share the business with other people. They also did the same. And it goes on like that. And next minute, you see there's a popcorning effect happening in your organization. The only person that Alex knew at the very beginning was only Rebecca here. The rest of the people in my organization learned to know Alex through this journey, as she helped all of us as well, and as we help each other grow in this business to fulfill each other's vision and purpose for what they want this opportunity to be. And so this opportunity is not for everybody, and that's okay, but we genuinely have three types of people that come into this business. We have person A, who comes into the business to make about $100 to $300 per month. They're a raving fan of the product, they love it, and they just want to have that extra income to help them get their product cheaper. Or we have person B, who, an extra $400 to $800 per month. That could be a saving for travel, or kids fund, or help the groceries, or shopping in the house, whatever that is. And person C is someone who wants this to be that $5K per month to 20 plus per month income, retiring you from your current job, or even saving it aside for whatever dreams and vision, and to have that freedom lifestyle. That's person C. And we find that a lot of people who are person A grew to become person B and person C as well, which is amazing. There's no pressure of where you want to be in the business, but it is truly a hard decision in this company and where you want to be. And like for me, the freedom to be able to be home with my son, definitely growing into that person C quickly. So we get paid three ways in this company. First way we get paid is retail sales profit. So basically, as long as you have a mobile phone, a Wi-Fi, you can do this business anywhere. As you have your story, you share and recommend the product, just like you recommend your favorite restaurant or someone who does your facials for you and all that. Juice Plus put money in your bank account for that recommendation. You don't need to take stock of the product. You don't need to do anything. All the work you do to get paid the first way is recommending the product. The second way we get paid is commission. So basically, as you're introducing the businesses to other franchisees and other franchisees also growing their businesses, Juice Plus pay you 4 to 6% on top of that business, which is amazing. And this is the residual income that potentially retire you from your job or fulfill the dreams and vision that you want this to be. And the last way we get paid is bonus money. As we grow a residual income business, the company rewards us endlessly for our effort, even giving us the opportunity to restart our businesses. The chances that they're giving us to be able to fulfill those level of promotions as well. It's not even competitive. This is your business. However hard you want to go to work at it to achieve these bonuses along the way, it's completely up to you. You have $100 bonus to $600, up to $20,000+ of dollars worth of bonus money in rewarding you for your effort while you build a sustainable business. And you have the chance to restart to get those bonus money again. It's amazing. Love, love, love the structure of the company, of our organization that we have. But I'm going to pass it now to Tracy, who relaunched her business earlier on this week. And she will share with us what made sense business and what she's excited for in the future. Hi, Tracy, and hi to your son.
Hi. Thanks, ladies. Okay, yep, everyone knows my name's Tracy. And, wow, what an awesome journey it's been so far. I'm a mum with 4 active teenagers, a 5-year-old and a 6-year-old.
A 5-year-old and a 7-year-old.
Yeah. Okay, so before Juice Plus came into my life, the business and the product, wow, I was tired mummy, didn't really have the drive for anything. And at the time I was cleaning at my boys' play centre. I knew it was something that I didn't want to do for the rest of my life, because I've also done night shift work, factory work, you name it. We've all probably been there, and I just knew I didn't want to continue doing that. So that was when my sister-in-law, Sonia, says to me, because I was like, oh man, I need a job. I'm looking for something that is besides cleaning and standing all day, and something that I didn't like doing. So she was like, well, actually, if you like the product, and I was like, yeah, because no more nanny naps, and just got that drive to just go. She was like, jump on board with the business, and I'm like, are you for real? Like, this can't be right. And she's like, yeah, if you like the product, jump on board. And I'm like, yes, get me on there. So the business has been amazing. It's given me the drive to get up every day, get out of bed, and just help people and share about the product and the business, because it's just unbelievable. It's mind-blowing. It's an awesome experience, linking arms with so many women and men out there, and seeing their journey and seeing them succeed. It's like, this can be done. So I was really glad that I jumped on board. And what gets me excited for the future is, there's just so much. It's traveling around the world and meeting up with Simon Chang and some really far out dudes that I thought I'd never get to meet. And even just our bosses, our uplines, meeting them is wicked. Just hearing their kōrero and everything. The freedom too, just the freedom of doing things when you want to do it. And look, I've got my kids here and I'm working. It's just awesome. The other one is that I'm going to be my own boss, and and the money is, it's unbelievable. It's just when payday comes, it's like, and just even helping people is so, it's can't, oh man, it's just mind blowing. It's an awesome experience. So hopefully I answered all your questions tonight, and thanks for listening, and we'll hand it back to Lati. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tracy, for sharing with us tonight and having your voice is there as well. I mean, which other organization allows you to have your children, allowed to work alongside you? And definitely, this is an opportunity that gives you that freedom to work around your family, work around your children, work around your lifestyle, and have an income coming in. If this is you and you have more, please reach out to the person who shared this with you and get your questions answered. In New Zealand, the franchisee fee is $172.50. It's an investment that I have seen, people that are already starting their businesses kicked off pretty strong, and just, those money comes back in the following month as well. But the health that people regained, that I've seen in my own family, that is just priceless. And as you heard the stories tonight, even Tracy sharing and Issa and Ravel as well, the life that we gained back from, knowing how great we feel on the inside and how others also feel when they, experience vitality in their health is just priceless. So we have an obligation as franchisees to share this to basically as many people as we can. We are on a mission to inspire healthy living around the world. If you are someone that are looking for that, or someone, please do share this with them as well. So thank you so much for tuning in tonight. And also, we are not a signing up club. We don't get paid for signing people up. As you've heard tonight, this is a heart-to-heart business. We share what we have with people, and the reward we get from that, is a reflection of the money that we receive monthly. And I just love that we get to link arm with a whole lot of people, embracing people up and helping them fulfill their dreams and their visions. And you get rewarded at the end for doing that as well. So thank you so much for joining us. God bless you guys. Have a good weekend. And we'll see you all next Friday. Bye, boys. Thanks for jumping on.